Tonight's Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Paranormal Activity 3 in theaters Friday.
See the reach advantage of Bryan Baker, 4 inches over Vitor Vianna, and he likes to come forward as well.
With the official introductions, let's go back up to Michael Williams.
Bellator Fighting Championships on MTV2 and on Epix2 in HD, along with Everlast Greatness is within now. Go to the middleweight tournament, the first semifinal round contest, 3 5-minute rounds brought to you by Caesars Atlantic City. And now, fighting out of the red corner at 6 foot, weighing in at 185 1/4 pounds. His professional record stands at 12-1 with 1 draw. Originally from Brazil, he now fights out of Las Vegas, introducing Vitor Vianna. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 6'3", weighing in at 183 pounds. As a professional, 16 victories, 2 defeats. From Victorville, California, he fights out of Denver, Colorado, Bryan the Beast Baker. And the third man inside the cage, referee Keith Peterson.
In the semifinal round of the middleweight tournament, elbows to the head are not allowed. The winner of this first semifinal goes through to the Season 5 Middleweight Tournament Championship. The winner of this tournament claims $100,000 in a world title fight versus champion Hector Lombard, round number 1.
See Bryan Baker starting out aggressively. I think that's going to be a strategy. Push the pace on Vianna.
Vitor Vianna is in the white trunks. Bryan Baker is in the black trunks. Keith Peterson is the referee. Vianna holds the rank of black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Moved from his native Brazil to the United States 3 years ago to fully pursue his MMA career. Bryan Baker said that he has a lot of respect, as you would think so, for Vianna on the ground, but he has almost no respect for Vianna striking. Baker said, I want to keep this standing. He said, why to go to the ground? His quote was, why play with matches?
Well, that's the thing is that he's throwing wild shots right now. Clearly does not have a lot of respect for Vitor Vianna's kickboxing.
Big right hand by Vianna, then a kick to the stomach. Backwards hammer fist now by Vianna, looking to finish, and he does! Just like that, a lightning strike win for Vitor Vianna. He is through to the Season 5 Middleweight Tournament
He
final.
just got too wild with his strikes. 8-1, hit the ground in trouble, and Vitor Vianna just finishing him off with hammer strikes. Bryan was saying he was okay, but that was a flurry of right hands. Not putting his hand up to defend himself, and Vitor Vianna is our first Bellator finalist. See if we get a look at it. Right hand right over the ear. That takes your balance away from you. And then a kick headed for the body, and these hammer fists right to the head. Unable to defend himself, couldn't get his right hand up to defend himself. Bang, right over the ear with that right hand. Bryan Baker got flattened. And you see, trying to sit up, so he wasn't able to bring his right hand up to defend himself. The referee steps in. Vitor Vianna thrilled with the outcome.
Alert refereeing there from Keith Peterson. Vitor Vianna, 2-0 is his pro Muay Thai record. Now 13-1-1 is his pro MMA record. When we return, Jimmy Smith will speak to Vitor Vianna. He is through to the tournament championship. A lightning strike TKO victory for Vitor Vianna. It took 6 seconds shy of 1 minute for the Brazilian by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, to book his place in the Season 5 Middleweight Tournament Championship. Let's send it back to Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, referee Keith Peterson steps in, calling a halt to this contest due to unanswered strikes. The official time, 54 seconds into round number 1. The winner by TKO, now advancing to the middleweight tournament finals, Vitor Vianna.
Vitor Vianna was disappointed last month in his quarterfinal round split decision win versus Sam Alvey. He promised that he would be much more explosive, much more aggressive. Indeed, he was tonight in the semifinals. Here's Jimmy Smith with Vitor Vianna.
I'm here with a very emotional Vitor Vianna. You've been through a lot with your wife. Do you feel like all this hard work is validated tonight?
Yeah, man, I can't how happy I am now. You know, this is how I train. You know, I train, and this is how I do. And I would like to thank my family, Marcela, Vitor, I love you, my dad and my mom, all my coaches, Adailton Santos, Daniel Mendes, Caveira, Vitória Combat, todo mundo, my guys from Van Fight Team Las Vegas, you know, Vanderlei Silva, next time come to the finals. Thanks everybody here, man. I love it, fights in Bellator. I am very happy.
Now, you're moving on to the finals. Of course, Alexander Semenko about to take on Bryan Rogers for the chance to fight you in the finals. What do you think of that fight? Anyone you're looking forward to taking on?
I'm training to be better, you know, every day. No, Bellator, you don't have easy fights. Always harder than harder than harder. Then I promise I'll be ready for fight or Semenko or Bryan Rogers in the final.
Well, congratulations on reaching the finals. Your first finals in the middleweight division, Vitor Vianna.
The emotions pouring out of Vitor Vianna. That right hand won him the fight. Misses with the soccer kick, but then finds the mark with those reverse hammer fists. But it's the overhand right that won the fight. And that is the finish. Referee Keith Peterson stepping in.